Sorry if I offend anybody. But that's the way I feel. I got a 1-year-old, I got a 3-year-old, and I got a 5-year-old. And these kids have some nerves. About 4 months ago, Vincent, Mini-Me, steps up to me and says, Dad, when you're gonna teach us karate? You know what my kid's gonna do? Martial arts. He horseback rides. Oh yeah, twice a week. 3 years old, on a horse. That I'm kind of scared to get on myself, you know what I'm saying? That's what he's into. And it's $25 for 15 minutes. He goes twice a week. It's a lot more than karate, man. He's horseback riding. We are the cheapest activity you can ever be involved in, period, bar none. I want my daughter to do ballet. I mean, a lot more than karate. Why? You been to recitals? Mm-hmm. And not only are you going to go to a recital, you're going to pay $20, $30, and they will expect you to bring a whole army of people. And when they wear the 2-2 and the 3-3 and the 4-4s, you buy different suits for that. Proper tie required according to the class. My mother did something to me years ago that your parents probably did. She embarrassed the crap out of me. But she was 1,000% right. She walked into the school, she said, my God, it stinks. That's the lay person, the one that's not involved in, it smells like karate. She said, it smells like, I can say it now, ass. See, that's it. I can say it now, see? Mainstream, Barnes & Noble, I can say it. It smelled like that. That's what my mom told me. She was right. There's no question about it, but Mom, yeah. And we had to make some adjustments, you know, to make it smell. You came into this place today, I don't think you smelled too bad. When you went to the bathroom, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Let's do something about that, you know? Oh, but there was something to take care of that, just in case. Pretty impressive. That walkthrough was phenomenal. So wait a second. So that means that for some reason I forget my protection or my pad. That's an ego too now, right? That's the thing, right? Parents embarrassed me, sent me to the store to buy that damn thing. I don't want to get that thing. Vince called me the other day, he still got embarrassed, man. Hold on a second, I don't call him back. I don't know which one you want. Years ago it was easy because it was just one. Maybe two. Scented and unscented. Now it's like, freaking. My point is that we do have women in our classes and we have to know how to provide what they need, and they're different. What we at Fontaines Karate years ago had that most people just never was able to have to this very day was teenagers. We had the people that are in that stage, that mixed stage. I'm a baby, I'm an adult. I'm a baby adult. Respect me, Mom. Can I get $5? 1 minute they try and act like an adult. The next minute they're a baby. And it, you know, that stage is confusion. And those people need help. How the heck was I able to keep those kids involved in martial arts? Let's have a party. Let's have a party. We're gonna have a party pretty often. Heck yeah. We're going to the movies. Yeah. We're going to the movies. Ice skating. Etc. 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 Every weekend. Every weekend? But not everybody was there every weekend. But I got an instructor. He's not really too good in the fighting, but he looks good doing his stuff. Now I have a woman director. He's not the most intelligent dude, but he's willing to follow what I tell him 100%. Cool. He got 43 students in 1 month. He's the equivalent of a live version of Goofy. He got 43 damn students in a month. How the hell could Goofy, I mean, this is a cast that I had at this time. The Looney Tunes come up and they talk about they want to conquer the world. Yeah, man, you Donald Duck, dude. All right? So I was challenged now. I had to become Warner Brothers, or Warner Brothers. I had no mentor. Who's my mentor? I'll tell you my mentor, the person that did those things wrong. And since I'd actually be different, I did it right. Now, I don't know if I would have been the same person if I would have went to a place or lived in an area with successful people. God might have been that black sheep dude. You know? It's just the truth. Creativity is my passion. UMAN, Unified Martial Arts Network. But it really, if you say it fast, it's human, man. You're freaking human. We're humans. And when people turn around and start believing they're pressed, there's a problem. Oh, there's a problem. We, as my wife say, children that want to play karate. You gonna go play karate? I'm a martial artist. Yeah, it's true. I do want to play karate. I'm gonna kick him in the neck. Yeah? Play karate. Now, my son, 3 years old, Vincent, pretty well known, that suit I had before was the Vincent suit. People call it by name. Named after my children. And they think pink is Gianna. And people think that Gianna's like a shade of pink, you know? Like they really do, because it's a Gianna. Anthony is the new design. That's my 1-year-old. And Gianna was in the back of Vincent, who stepped to me and asked me, when are you going to teach us karate? I put with an attitude. He's many me, you know? He really is. And she said, yeah, Dad, when? But behind him. And I said, why do you want to learn karate? Why? And he said to me, because you do it. And she said, yeah, and we like it. I said, okay, this is what we're going to do. So those are 2 good answers, damn it. What am I supposed to say? Those are 2 good reasons. Okay, I became freaking doofy. Okay. And I said, this is what we're going to do. We have to go to the basement and clean those toys. Have you been to my house? You have never seen toys like that. Right? It's ridiculous. I mean, I have to hide toys that aren't opened from the previous Christmas because there's just no space. And the basement is humongous. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying to impress upon you that even a crazy Puerto Rican from the Bronx with no financial backing and no GED and no mentors can become successful. Period. At different levels. And reinvent him or herself. So I said, we got to go to the basement and clean it. I said, man, that's kind of good. I should have thought about this before, because that gives me a reason to have them clean the room, damn it! And in 2 weeks, you're going to take your whiteboard exam. And I called 2 of my students, black belts, that came from the Bronx, and I told them, listen, they're going to take their whiteboard exam. Basically what I was saying was, can you please help me? Because to teach your own children is not easy. Because in the middle of the kicking, they want to hug you and kiss you. They ain't working too damn well. So what should take 5 minutes, it took like 5 days. All they had to learn how to do was, in high school, we said, attention. Attention, sir! At least listen. And I even got specific in which hand you grab. I got specific in which and exact way do you tie your belt. But when you learn how to tie your belt, here's the medal, Muttley, here's the medal. You got a prize. To learn how to tie your belt, yeah, it drives me crazy. You go to the school and the freaking belt along, they tie like this, like that. I can't even look at that place. It's like, oh. Today, we were given the option of walking into the school with our shoes. I couldn't do it. But I got my karate ones that I can use both over here because I don't like to be barefooted. I do come from a kung fu background originally, and we wore shoes. Plus I got these ugly toes, like French fries. So I'd rather not expose them unless I have to.
I got a hole in my side.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So my point is that there's a consistency in respect and standards. And raising your standards is what that book is about. Raise your standards.